Hello guys and welcome to Flight Simulator X. This is part 2 of Flight Simulator X and this is our plane for today. If we just zoom in a bit here, we'll see our plane. Actually, I don't think that. Okay, this is okay. I keep on thinking that our camera is gonna move through the plane, but it's just zooming in on the plane. That's actually our plane today. We're gonna be flying the Boeing 737 from Kelowna to Seattle today. So let's begin. Okay, so we got cleared for takeoff. We have to climb to 14,000. So let's just set that on our altitude autopilot here. So here we have 14,000. Okay, so not sure which runway we're gonna be taking off from, but I'm not gonna deal with the heading yet. So I guess we could probably set our speed. Today we're gonna be flying 350 knots. So I have 350 knots set. I'm not gonna arm the auto throttle yet because then we're gonna end up flying through the airport and that would not be good. So we're gonna request taxi. Okay, so we got cleared for taxi, so we need to initiate the pushback sequence. So we're gonna get pushed back. I found out how to use those tugs. You press shift and P and they'll just start pushing you back. So we can set our flaps for takeoff now. And let's check our spoilers. That works. And so we're good on that. So it's just taxi, push back here, and then we can taxi. Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the pushbackable area. So right now we're gonna end pushback. It'd be cool if you could still control your plane when you're being pushed back instead of just going straight forward, but that's not a thing. So we're just gonna have to deal. So with this, if I have mouse yoke turned on, the rudder, I guess, automatically works with the yoke, I guess. I don't know too much about that, you see, but I don't know. So we're beginning taxiing right now. Hopefully we won't crash into this plane here with our wing. That would not be very good. I am very unprofessional at this, but that's okay because it's a flight simulator game. It's not supposed to be real. We're turning onto the taxiway here. I've already been recording for 5 minutes, so, but probably I only have like a minute worth of video that I kept because in the flight simulator I cut out a lot because it's just sitting there and watching a plane fly. So the video is probably not going to be very long, but the actual video that I recorded is going to be like longer than usual. So these kind of videos are weird, okay? So here we are, we're holding short of the runway, so we can contact Kelowna Tower, request takeoff, clearance IFR. So we get cleared for takeoff. So let's begin. So we're gonna line up with the runway here. As you can see, this is actually real time. Not really real time, but like I changed the time so it was daytime, but it's actually this image right here that you're seeing with the snow everywhere. On the calendar when I was setting up the flight, I actually set it for December the 2nd, which is today. So we're gonna go full throttle here. Take off. So we're taking off here. I'm probably gonna try talking throughout this entire takeoff sequence just so that when I'm editing it you can view the entire takeoff process. So we're gonna take off when our airspeed says 150, so we just hit 150. So let's take off here. So we're gonna go up to 15 degrees nose up and pull up the gear, pull up our flaps, and we're gonna turn off mouse yoke. Oh, have to do some air traffic control stuff here. Turn off mouse yoke. turn on auto throttle and speed hold switch. I set it on pause here just because the bank limit, I keep on accidentally switching that. So I need to turn left heading 200, so let's turn off pause. And I'm gonna do that. I feel like my autopilot, oh, I forgot to turn on autopilot. That's probably why. Silly me. I'm gonna increase our vertical speed. So since the last episode, as you can probably tell, I kind of figured out how to play this game a lot better. I looked up some autopilot tutorials. I figured out how to open up a map. Like, here's a map. It has estimated time until we arrive, 33 minutes. But you can, oh, we're over speeding, so I just need to turn down our speed to probably, I'm gonna fly at 333 because that's just a cool sounding number. There we go. Still turning. We have a cloud coming up here on the left. I'm gonna close the air traffic control menu. Look down there, that's the lake. Whoa, so cool. Okay, I'm gonna just pull back the spoilers a little bit to help us slow down. There we go. And we're gonna get down to our autopilot speed that I set. So let's pull the spoilers back up. There we go. I'm gonna change our speed to 337. So we're leveling off here. It appears, not leveling off altitude wise, but just heading wise. Change the speed back down to 330. Maybe I'll figure out how to do a time lapse just so that this isn't just me sitting here, but probably not. I'll probably just pause the recording until something exciting happens, like us approaching or maybe seeing another airplane in the area. I don't see any other airplanes. Yeah, look at all that stuff up there and all that stuff down there. Crazy. I don't know what any of it does. Where are we? We can check a map and then we'll know where we are. How fancy is that? Let's zoom out. And if we do this, it'll actually be oriented towards the north. And then this is a map of our flight right here. So we're gonna line up with this pink line and then they're gonna tell us to turn and we're just gonna follow the line and it's gonna be super great. So usually what I like doing is if we click options and simulation rate, we can actually speed up it. Like speed it up. It's probably the correct grammar for that, but if you speed it up, okay, so we have to turn really quickly and then we have to pause it, but it just makes it go a little bit faster so that it'll save me some storage space on my hard drive so that I don't run out. Whoop. Oh. Nope. Yes. Climb and maintain flight level 180. So gonna set that on there. There we go. Now we're all doing good. So we have it speeding up very fast. We're zooming through the sky here in our airplane. Look at this. I want to zoom out a bit. Whoa, that's a cool view. It'd be cool if you could actually look inside of the cabin. Look, if I press what's it called, the button like that. Oh, we can do that. We can do our flaps. We can extend our flaps and like that. So cool. It's so great. I like it a lot. And now if we look on our map, we're gonna move a lot faster. 23 minutes left already. Oh, okay. So you have to be quick. Because when it's set to 4 times speed, if you're slow and you're going at a normal pace, then they'll think that you're taking 4 times slower to respond, and then it's not good because then they're just waiting there. I'm going to request a cruising altitude increase. So let's climb up 3,000. Now I just need to set that on here and climb up like that. And then we'll be higher up above the ground. It'll be great. Oh, so we're switching to Seattle Center, which is good because that's where we're flying. So that means that we'll be arriving sooner. 17 minutes. We're flying through this flight. Yeah. Autopilot's just so great. Look at this. I just give it some numbers and it flies for me. So helpful. Like if we zoom in on this, it'll just move by itself. Eventually. Hopefully. Not really, okay. Oh wait, but if we pull back on our speed brake, then our throttle increases itself automatically. It's great like that. We're now 12 minutes out from Seattle. So, that's great. Look at all these snow-covered mountains. It's like, it's so beautiful, all the mountains. Okay, so we have to turn left 165. So let's just do that. I'm also gonna set our simulation rate to 2 times speed now, so that when they're giving us all the instructions, it won't be so fast and I'll have to just be like, ah, because I don't want to have to be like, ah, you know what I'm saying? So normally I don't record on Wednesdays, but because of Daily December, I'm doing this. And I'm probably going to start recording on Wednesdays again, but it's just, if I record on Wednesdays, then I don't get to do anything on Wednesday. Like, I just go home and just record, you know, but, I mean, I like recording. It's fun. So we have to descend down a bit here. So let's just do that. What I usually like doing is I like setting my speed to be really slow when I'm descending, just a lot slower than I'm going. So like right now I'd set probably down to 290. And then set our vertical speed indicator really fast down so that we can just descend down really fast and not have to worry about like speed and stuff. I'm not too sure about the whole 12,000 feet and all these mountains, but oh well, air traffic control knows what they're talking about. And then there's just that one mountain there. It's just bigger than everything else. It's like, hello guys, I am better than all of you. So right now, this is the part where everyone on board the plane, their ears are just exploding, because look at that altimeter. It's just descending so quickly. So I have to turn here. So we're heading straight towards that mountain there now. Not really, but kind of, I guess. This is gonna be a lot of work to edit down, because already the raw footage right now I'm seeing on my second monitor, it's saying 22 minutes 50. So I've been recording for quite a while. Usually I'm recording for like 15 minutes and then it makes like a 14-minute video, but this is gonna be like a 40-minute video, and then it's only gonna be like 10 minutes actually, like in the video, you know? I feel like my microphone's really far away from my face, because whenever I'm editing, I need to turn up my microphone audio to like 500%, and then my game sound down to like 20%. So, yeah. So we have to turn to Seattle approach, which is good because that means that we're getting really close. That's the wrong button. 6 minutes out. So it turns out going to 12,000 feet, these mountains are still quite a lot lower than that. So we're all good. So we have to descend down to 7,700. Hopefully Mr. Pickle is watching with the whole 7,700 feet. So I think that now is about the time that I set it back to normal simulation rate. We're gonna slow down real quick here to 280. Hopefully pretty soon we're gonna get told to turn. Those mountains are really close. So I have it set to 255 and 6,200, so we're all good here. And we should be arriving now in 5 minutes. And locating the airport. Where is the airport? We do not have the airport in sight. Okay, so the airport should be to our right a bit, like there or something. We're already at half an hour of raw footage, so these videos take quite a while to record, and I'm probably going to take quite a while to edit as well, but probably not as long to edit as it did to record, because I'm just going to be cutting it all out as I watch the video, the parts that I'm not talking. I love those graphs in the editing software that just shows where you're talking, because I just cut out the parts where I don't talk. So it's just really easy. I just quickly scroll through the video. I still like watch it to make sure that the audio sounds good at the cuts and stuff. So now you know how to edit videos and fly planes too. So it's like a double win, I guess, thing. Why am I looking for the airport when I have this graph right here on my thing here, whatever it's called? I wonder what happens. Oh, we have to descend down to 5,000 now. Okay, didn't even hear that part, but clearly I did, because okay. Oh, we got cleared. I think that we have the airport in sight over there. Is that it? No, I think that's a town. No, that's an airport. No, yeah, that's an airport. I don't know if that's the right airport, but definitely an airport. Okay, so apparently that is indeed the airport right there. That appears to be a pretty major airport. So I'm just gonna say that's it, and I'm gonna land there. Unless that's it, but that's definitely not Seattle International Airport. It's a much bigger airport than that, you see. We're gonna slow down a bit here, 270 knots. Oh, we have a plane in sight up here. Wowee. Okay, so here we have the airport on our map. So I'm gonna say turn now, according to the map. I'm gonna turn. And it's runway 340, no, just 34, so we're gonna turn heading 340 today. Yes, that would definitely be the airport up there. According to our map, that is. What is that? Okay. So I'm gonna slow down even more here, 250 knots. No, 230 knots. Why not? Gear down. First notch of flaps. A bit more to the right. Cleared to land. We are indeed cleared to land. That is great. I want to be cleared to land. Okay, I'm gonna disengage our auto throttle and our altitude, and I'm just gonna disengage our autopilot basically. Slow down. We're gonna land on this runway, so I'm gonna try and talk as we land so that my editing skills aren't gonna fail, and we're gonna, hopefully my landing skills also won't fail, because that would not be good if my landing skills fail. This is gonna be my first time landing on Flight Simulator X whilst recording the landing process, so you're witnessing it first here. My first recorded landing on Flight Simulator X.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
So I'm going a bit too slow now. So I'm gonna speed up. Okay, I'm too far to the right. And we're just gonna land now. I'm just gonna talk through the landing. Okay. Whew, this is a lot that I'm doing. I'm moving my mouse around all over the place, trying to get right in the middle of that runway as we land here. So, okay, we're over the fence and landed. Nice. Landing skills are very existent. So we're going to really quickly here press that button, turn off that, turn off that. Okay. So we have successfully landed today. So we're gonna request taxi to parking. So we successfully landed. So I'm just gonna end off the video here. Thank you so much for watching. We successfully landed. Now I'm just gonna do an instant replay from the last 180 seconds. Will that work? Okay, and we're gonna go into our right side window view for the remaining couple minutes of the episode. So we're just gonna watch this landing. So that was me trying to slow down a bit. It definitely worked. So we're coming in to land, lowering the flaps a bit more, some more spoilers, and this is overall right now looking like a very nice flight. So this is an instant replay in case you are not aware. We're coming up on 40 minutes of raw footage from this video, which is just insane and probably gonna take quite a while to edit down, but I remember in the past I had like an hour-long video, which was just crazy. I don't think I ever even uploaded it. It was like 2012, so I don't even remember what it was. I think it was probably a Skyblock. I don't know, but you might be able to figure it out. Probably not, but so right here we're trying to line up with the runway, and we obviously succeeded. As you can see, we're definitely descending properly, which is very good. And we're right now continuing our descent. We're approaching. We're getting very low down to the ground. We have some trees here. Ooh, we're getting very low down into this forest. Spooky, so spooky. Oh, and now we went over the fence and landed. Nice! So we land, and then our spoilers come up, and you can hear the thrust reversers starting up. As we come to a stop on this runway, you can hear me turning off the thrust reversers as we slow down enough, pulling down the spoilers. What a great pilot. I'm just so good at this. Actually, I want to see if that was the taxiway I was supposed to turn on to. Not that one. What was the one I was supposed to turn on to? It's this one. I was supposed to turn on to this taxiway, but I just flew right by it. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please remember to drop a like down below. It truly does indeed help out a ton. Very hard to fly from that view, so we're just gonna stop on the runway. And thanks for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye.